It's a poster campaign that's not winning a lot of students over. I'm Natish Basono at the University of Toronto Mississauga campus, and if you go to school here, you might have noticed these up on the doors, these posters. This one says Europa Eternal, and it's just one of the many that were found in and around campus. Now, they're no longer on the boards here, on the doors, but just what do they mean and why were they taken down?
These posters are very subtle in the way they looked. So I think for a lot of individuals who may have saw it, they may have thought, maybe it looks like a game or something, maybe put it up, right? But I think that's how, when you look at white supremacy in its fact, it's very subtle, it's very covert.
It's posters like these that have Jose Wilson and other students on campus concerned. The posters were put up by Students for Western Civilization, a known white nationalist group that shared its message to other university campuses in the past. They say their movement is a resistance to push back against what they call hostility towards white people and European culture. They say they want to protect and assert Euro-Canadian identity. In your view, are these posters racist?
So I don't have any respect for that term. We're European Canadians. We're standing up for our interests. It's a healthy practice. It's good for us to do so. This is part of the national discussion. Our voice should be heard in that discussion. Don't call. No, I would not use that term. I don't have any respect for that term. Okay. I see it as an instrument of oppression.
And it turns out the university doesn't have a problem with them either.
We have a commitment to diversity, to equity, to inclusion. I mean, those are core values. That was not the reason, though, that the posters were removed. I mean, the posters were removed because there was a non-compliance with the procedures in terms of putting them up. It's
kind of shameful that the university would say this. I think that they need to really take a hard stance and have some action items out of this incident that happened on our campus.
According to the university's website, all signs, posters, or flyers have to be submitted. Any decision will be made by authorized staff as to whether or not they're acceptable for posting. New items will be posted if space permits, but nowhere does it say what can and can't be submitted. Now, the Students' Union tells me they plan to speak to the university about this. They want to see a stronger stance when it comes to such propaganda, and ultimately they want to create a safer, more inclusive environment for its students. In Mississauga, I'm Natish Basono, City News.